Did you also think that intelligent people always have it easier and fail less? I have to tell you, that's not the right assumption. Psychology has shown that high intelligence can bring a whole host of hidden problems, from loneliness to mental pressures. Do you want to know? Albert Einstein said, "Intelligence solves your problems, but creates new ones that only you can see." Psychology tells us that these struggles that intelligent people face, from social pressures to existential questions, are more real than you think. Let me tell you the true story of high intelligence here. First, have you fallen into the trap of overthinking? Do you also have a mind that never turns off? Are you constantly overanalyzing every little and big thing? Everything from a simple word to a glance you analyze from multiple angles? When others leave, you stay, and you're examining every possible scenario. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis, meaning thinking so much that it makes decision-making impossible. Do you know this feeling too? Carl Jung said, "The profound mind is always exploring itself, and sometimes this exploration blocks the path forward." Second, is talking to people hard for you? You love deep conversations, but most people are looking for simple small talk. For example, you're interested in the philosophy of life or people's hidden motives, but in a group, they only talk about the weather or prices of goods. Do you also feel at parties when everyone is talking about the new car or the latest series that you have nothing to say? Are you eager to talk about the bigger concepts of life, but can't find anyone? It's natural to feel lonely. You're seeking meaning. They're seeking simple conversation to pass the time. The famous psychologist Eric Fromm says, "The lonely man is one who seeks truth in a world where most people seek entertainment." Third, high awareness is a double-edged sword. Here's something interesting. Intelligent people usually see things that others don't. Their minds quickly recognize hidden patterns, behaviors, and emotions. This power can be good, but it has another side. It makes you sensitive to negative, two-faced people. It's like your brain has a motive detector camera that's always on, and sometimes it gets exhausting. Imagine you walk into a work meeting. Everyone is smiling and saying positive things, but you see that the department manager is glancing sideways at your colleague. You see that so-and-so is flattering excessively. You see the stress hanging in the air, while the others are just looking at the slides. This seeing too much is both your power and the heavy burden you have to bear. Carl Jung said, "Deep insight is both a blessing and a curse, because you see not only the beauty, but also the hidden ugliness." Fourth, under the pressure of, "But you're smart." To be honest, many smart people always have a hidden fear that they might make a mistake and people will say they're not that special person they thought they were. This pressure is strange, isn't it? Imagine you're in an important work meeting. All eyes are on you because you're the genius of the team. You're supposed to present a solution. Suddenly an idea comes to mind, but a voice in your head says, "No, this isn't good enough." This voice is the very imposter syndrome that psychologists talk about, the invisible enemy of people's success. Fifth, your hungry brain gets tired of repetitive tasks. The brains of intelligent people are always looking for fresh food. Daily and repetitive tasks, like filling out forms or listening to cliched talk, can be torture for them. If you also get bored quickly, it's not because of laziness. It's because your brain is hungry for new challenges and ordinary tasks can't satisfy it. Do you also get distracted in work meetings? Or in the middle of a repetitive task, do you suddenly feel your brain screaming from boredom? This means your brain is suffering from intellectual hunger. Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, the psychologist of flow, says, "Curious minds are suffocated in routine. They need a flow of challenges, not monotonous calm." Sixth, trapped by perfectionism, the plague of intelligent minds. Do you also check a task 100 times before submitting it and still think it could be better? Does the thought that it might not be the best stop you from starting? This means you're grappling with maladaptive perfectionism, an enemy disguised as a friend. Do you know this feeling too? Imagine you're a painter finishing your masterpiece. Everyone says, "It's perfect," but you only see that awkward line whose color is slightly different from the rest. Then you start erasing and redrawing, and again, and again. until either the painting is ruined or you abandon it from exhaustion. David Burns, psychologist, says, "The goal of perfectionism isn't progress. It's showing off, proving that I am flawless." 7th, the weight of others' emotions is on your shoulders. An interesting trait of intelligent people is high empathy. Let's be honest. Intelligent people are quickly affected by others' emotions. My friend is upset, I get upset. My colleague is stressed, I get stressed. It's like we're an emotional sponge absorbing everything. Psychologists call this emotional contagion. It's good to be empathetic, but when you forget to separate your own emotions from others, it tires you out. Imagine two people looking at a forest. One only sees the trees, but you feel the intertwined roots, the hidden relationship of the trees with the soil, and the silent history of that forest. This is the true meaning of being intelligent, seeing a world within the world. This perspective is sometimes a heavy burden, but if you've recognized this feeling today, know that this insight is your gift to the world. If you've also experienced these words, write to us in the comments section. We'd love to know how you feel. If you think this video could help someone else, definitely share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. Thank you for staying with us till the end.